Hey guys, my name is David DiMuzio, and I did a cover of the song Endless Summer Nights by Richard Marx. I learned how to play the song by watching Richard Marx's living room sessions video of the same title, and so now I'm going to teach you how to play the song exactly the way that Richard Marx plays the song on guitar. So I know there are tutorials, but this is exactly the way that he plays it. So the chords you're going to need to know are G. Usually Richard plays a G with his pinky on the E string, 3rd fret, and then his ring finger on the E string, low E string on the 3rd fret, right here. Yep, and that's so he can use these two other fingers to do hammer-ons kind of behind that chord. So yeah, it's going to go G, and then to a C chord. But the way that Richard Marx plays C chords, he actually plays a usual C chord, like a normal C like this, but then he takes and instead plays the 3rd fret A string with his pinky, and then that's a little bit different because then he plays the 3rd fret G string with his ring finger. So it's really like playing a C chord with a G in the bass, right there. So it ends up having like a little bit of a fuller sound. So you need to know this chord if you want to play guitar, rhythm guitar like Richard Marx. So that's the C, and then it moves that exact same chord shape up 3 frets, so that your ring finger is now playing the A, which is 5th fret on the E string, low E string. So that's your C chord, the G in the bass, and then your D chord with the A in the bass. So the intro is going to go like this: G chord, and you're going to do a hammer-on the 2nd fret G string, right there. So it goes. So you kind of hear that, da-da-da-da, that's that G string on the 2nd fret. And then to the C, D, and then C, D. So I'll play that for you now. G, hammer-on, C, D, C, D. And that's also the way that the chorus is played, but I'll show you that in a second. The verse is E minor, but you play an E minor, and you kind of hammer on basically the E minor part of the chord, which is A string 2nd fret and D string 2nd fret right here. So it goes like this. And usually when Richard Marx plays like upbeat kind of songs with the E minor, he usually doesn't hammer on like that. So you go E minor, E minor, E minor to D, which is the same D that I taught you just a minute ago that's used for the verses and the chorus. The verses, chorus, and the intro. And that's that D chord with the A in the bass right here. Which is basically just playing a C chord and then moving it down 1, 2, I guess it's 2 frets. 1, 2 frets. Yep, so. And you're going to hammer on with your middle finger on the D string. Hopefully you can kind of see that. Watch this finger. So it's going to go E minor to D, D, E minor to D. Just hammering on with that middle finger. So that's the verses, which is the summer came and left without a warning. E minor to D. For the pre-chorus, you're going to go to C, which is again always the C with the G in the bass, to A minor, to G, to sort of an F chord. This is played your ring finger at the 3rd fret A string, your pinky at the 3rd fret D string, and then your index finger at the 1st fret on the B string. It's like this. And and then you're gonna mute the E string, the low E string with your thumb. And then also Richard usually hammers on with his middle finger onto the 2nd fret G string. So it goes like this. He'll usually hammer on in some way like that. So that's going to be I give my life for one more night, which is the C, to A minor. Happen to here to hold me tight, oh please. G, take me there again, which is the F. Oh, oh, which goes to D, a regular D. Oh, oh, oh. And then goes the C to the D, but that's the C with the G in the bass to the D with the A in the bass. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, so D, oh, 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 C, D. The chorus is going to be G, but you hammer on onto the 2nd fret G string, this G string right here. And then you play the C with the G in the bass, to D with the A in the bass, and then C, D, G, to again that C, and then the E minor. Day we said goodbye to the D. So G, G, C, how you D, C, D, G, to C, to E minor, then D, G, to C, to D, to C, to D, to G, to C, to D, to C, D. And that's the whole chorus. I try to sing sort of the melody for you so you have an idea when that was being played. The bridge is G to D with an F sharp in the bass, usually played like this. Your F sharp played by your thumb, the 2nd fret, D chord right here. So, and then to E minor, so it's going to go like this. That's G, D with the F sharp in the bass, E minor. There's only A minor, so much I can D take. So G to D with the F sharp in the bass, to C, go away from A minor, what we had to D. And then E minor, it's only A minor, you and me tonight, to D. So again, that same da 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 bass walking down, which is G, do the F sharp in the bass, and then now to C. Won't you A minor, surrender, D. And then back into the chorus. So if you watch either me or Richard Marx play the song on our acoustic versions on YouTube, it will make a lot more sense on exactly how to play this, but hopefully by me explaining these chords and you watching that video together, you'll be able to play the song exactly like Richard Marx and me.